All right. I want to direct your attention right now to the center of the screen. What you're looking at is actual sales that students have made within the Ecom Ninjas group, the private group. These are the types of successes that we are aiming to help you guys achieve. All right. $569 after 15 orders. We have Steve, who sold over $30,000 in a single month. And we also have another student with just 2 orders in one day made about $150. The reason why I want to show you guys this is to let you guys know what is truly possible, especially when it comes to e-com and drop shipping and the types of opportunities that you actually have right now. So if you guys are here right now, I want to say welcome. And I want to let you guys know that these are the things that we're aiming for you guys to achieve. Okay. So if there's any doubt in your mind, anything whatsoever, you guys are even considering hanging around, stay tuned for this live, because the things we're going to show you are going to be these types of results that we are aiming to achieve. So drop in your questions if you haven't already. If you have any questions on your mind about how to do it, we're going to walk through it, and I'm going to do an introduction that's going to explain to you exactly where we've been with our Shopify Build Along series, where Rory and I will go in step by step to show you the steps that we're actually taking as well to build a store. Okay. So without further ado, let's get this live popping. I want to say welcome, guys, all my ninjas. If you guys haven't met us already, my name is Drew Romeo. This is my main man, Rory. And what I want you guys to do is to just stay tuned, stay put. We're going to go in and continue in with our Shopify Build Along series, week 3. And what we're going to be explaining to you today is how to create a viral Facebook ad in less than 10 minutes using the tools that we have at our disposal. And the screenshots that I showed you guys earlier are real screenshots from students within the group. So if you're even considering quitting at any point, I advise you not to, because it is doing yourself a disservice. If you got to this point and you're here on the live now, obviously there's a reason why you are. Okay, you being here is the first step for taking action. So we want to thank you for that. So without further ado, guys, to get started, a few house rules that I want to just lay out first, guys. It's just that as you're watching right now, what you're seeing right now is probably a notification that looks very much like this. This is a get all live notifications from the Kevin David page. So whenever we do go live, you guys are able to see exactly when we go live. Okay, so no, gone are the days you trying to figure out where to find us or find a special link. Okay. So there you go. You got to figure this out. If you haven't already, if you're live right now and this notification is not, showing itself, there is a bell at the top right hand of the actual live where you can tick. That bell will also allow you to be notified of any time we do go live. All right. All right. So the next thing I want to bring to you guys' attention is that we do giveaways every live, and this giveaway is going to be Kevin David's Unfair Advantage, Underground Blueprint, his new best-selling book. All right. Hashtag live if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching replay. Don't forget to like this post because it lets us know that you guys are here and you're present. And also drop a comment, guys, because if you drop a comment, those who are most engaged are the ones that we most likely pick to be winners. So if you guys are wanting to be in the running or looking to get this book or a chance to win this book, this is going to be your opportunity to do so. All right. For the past few weeks, Rory and I have been talking about a Shopify Build Along series, and a few things have happened the past few weeks. We took a break, about a 2-week break, and we wanted to let you guys know exactly what has been going on since then. We have given you guys a few homework assignments to do for those of you guys who were able to catch it from the beginning. For those of you guys who are popping in now, I'll just explain to you exactly what this is. We're building a store live in front of you, where you can watch us take every step. Everything that we're telling you to do, we're actually doing ourselves as well. Building a store alongside with you guys, building the ads, running the ads, and just letting you see behind the scenes of exactly what's going on every step of the way. Okay. And so now that we have that covered, here's how you do it. Here's the reason why we're doing this is first the 5K revenue is what we're deemed the winner, right? But obviously if you guys are following us along with this build along series, we're all winners at the end because that's how we're designing this contest to be. And we want everybody just pretty much to take action because we know a lot of times people can have analysis paralysis. So one of the remedies for that is action. And so that's why we're doing it ourselves to show you exactly how it's done. So first to 5K wins, and then you show up every week. Number one. Number two, you do it hashtag 2020 ready. If you type that into the comment section, it just lets us know that you guys are a part of the Build Along series with us. Hashtag live and replay, like I mentioned before, just give us a hi. Share and tag one friend because that's going to allow us to get the word out to more people who are looking to take action as well. We save $500 max monthly advertising budget, but that's a max. You don't have to have that. You can do no monthly budget. You can just do, your store and just find out organic ways to promote. But we do advise some type of budget. So even if you did $5 a day, it'd be $150 a month. And that would be your budget, and that's fine, okay? And then, of course, all the rest of you get all the benefits for whenever it comes through your store. Whatever you build, you keep, because that's the point. We're trying to get you to take some action, okay? The other thing that I want to bring to your attention is the homework assignment really quickly, because I know Rory is going to touch on this as well, is this is the homework assignment that we had for those of you from the last time before we left. We left you some things for you to catch up on. So those of you guys who missed the previous lives, this will be the perfect way to get caught up. So let's say if you're just tuning in now, you can still get caught up because you'll still have a week before we go live again next week. So real quickly, you just get your free copywriting hacks ebook, which will have a link in the comment section for you. Set up your Shopify store and account, download and install the single product page theme, which we have, create a domain name and logo. Choose a great domain name for your store that matches your store and the items that it's selling or the niche that you're choosing. Use the assets on the Alibaba listings to fill out the template, and then use your ebook to help you write the copy, which we'll be showing you in a moment, what we were able to come up with in such a short time, okay? And so if you guys have any questions, now is the perfect time to ask because we are going to be going through every single question, best of our ability in this live right now. So what you're looking at right now is also the link that I'm going to be sharing shortly with you guys is the mini-me link for the free ebook that's teaching you all the copywriting ninja hacks that we've used, so that way you can have them as well. All right. We're leaving no stone unturned for you guys. All right. So hope that helps. Right now, I'm going to let Rory take over, guys. And so that we can get started with this live and answer as many questions as we can. We are pumped up today and wish you guys the best. All right, let's go.
Woo! All right. First of all, quick shout out to all you guys. Thanks to my man, Drew. Just as usual, we've been hustling hard. Just want to say a few shout outs. Ectorina, how are ya? Regina, hello. Jeremiah, Joy, Chris, George, Patience again. Patrick, Emils, how are you, Emils? One of my favorites in the fam. Vera, Tamiko, geez, guys, huge commentary so far. Fantastic to have you guys here. Ben, you guys, wow, they're just coming in. Sergio, I don't know what that's about, but you better remove it, mate. Are we going to? Unless you want us to review that for some reason. All right, come on. Okay, what's this all about, right? No more talk, all action, okay? We've done this for you guys because if you follow along with this, you're gonna be successful. You're gonna have a successful store, all right? I'm here to tell you guys, like 1% out of 90 out of 100 actually want to be successful. And here's a little story of why, okay? And I'm going to talk to bloody dogs. Hang on a sec. Hang on 2 seconds.
All right, guys. So I already go handle his dogs. Let's see where you guys visiting from. Just tell us what country you're visiting from or where you're at right now. It could be in a coffee shop. I know. Just type it in the comment section, and he's back.
Well, I don't know if you can hear that, but we've got this little Chihuahua staying, and she's just a little cow. So
it's all good, bro.
I hope the owner didn't see that, but she's my friend, so it should be okay. All right, so Dr. Joe Dispenza, right? Did you know that we can get addicted to our own negative thoughts and our own failures? All right, I highly recommend you check Dr. Joe Dispenza out because what happens, right, is when we have our failures in life, and when we grow up a certain way and have these things in our mind, these stresses and these challenges, and we feel like we can never win and things like that, every time we have a stressful thing, what happens is it releases an adrenaline spike to the brain. So stress actually releases a drug to your brain, right, and actually gives you a chemical spike. And what Dr. Joe says is actually people can get addicted to their failures, addicted to their negative thoughts, and addicted to their stresses, and therefore form this identity around that. And that's why most people they start and they never finish, because they're addicted to their stress. They're addicted to those chemicals, right? So you got to break out of that, guys. Right? Highly recommend check Dr. Joe Dispenza out. Let's get into this. Hang around, okay? Because we are literally walking you through this, all right? Okay, so just to catch you guys up on what we've been doing, Drew, I'm going to share my screen. Let's get this up, buddy.
All right, let me get your screen up. 1 sec. Got to find its way down there. All right, here we go.
All right, so I'm going to just catch you guys up on where we're at so far. All right, this week one, we went and we chose a viral product, okay? We went here. We went to hot trending products. Drew didn't want to do my product, so I had to compromise with Drew's product. Right? And then, we looked around. As you can see here, with ShopInspect, literally it's just stripping off products out of Alibaba Express and just dumping them here for you. Viral products that are like they're trending products before they go viral. As you can see here, we've got this fish trap. This month order was 268. It was only 10. This month order is 131. So these things are fairly new, guys. All right. So it's time to jump on them. Hey, do you want to know what viral product I think one of you guys should look at least is a face mask. All right. Because literally, I think the world's about to run out.
Yeah.
Maybe make some fancy ones. All right. Because that's probably just going to be a trend for the future. Anyway. That's just a little value bomb that we're just offering out here, just willy-nilly. Okay, so we found our viral product and we looked through, okay, and we added them to our favorites because you can just add them to your favorites here, right? Here's ours that we decided to go with. Don't steal our idea, please. Okay, even if you do, we will still back ourselves in to win. Win. That's what we do here. We win. So as you can see it on AliExpress. I can open that up. I can remove it. You can see it's got a 5-star rating. It was added 1 month ago. It's literally had nearly 5,000 orders in 1 month. It's telling you the price. Okay, we'll go to this in a sec. But you can also see the analytics, right? So factory price $1.15. Shipping is already included. I know that this product, right, is delivered in 4 to 6 days. All right, so make sure you check that out. Recommended selling price $6.99. Product profit. All right. Suggested interest for ad targeting. Okay. Word cloud. What are some other things people are using to search? Customer demographics. This is pretty well spread, but you can see that 25 to 34, a really good range. You probably target around this area here. And 25 to 34, 29% of them are male and 25% of them are female. Okay. So, in the age bracket of 35 to 44, there's 21% male, 20% female. Okay, so it's basically delivering you all the demographics here, guys. Okay, now what if I do get a free video here? What happens if I just click this button? Okay, well, as you can see, it's throwing up a bunch of headings and subheadings, okay? Make sure you go and actually work your copy with that. We've just given you a brand new book, right? 13 copywriting hacks. If you don't take advantage of this, guys, I don't know what's going to get you guys to take action, because that book alone is going to make your business so much more powerful. But as you can see in here, I can go in here, right? I can make select images that I want, all right? And then I can create the video. Okay.
And actually, when I waited for my video to be created, it really didn't even take that long, honestly.
Yeah, no, this must be Australian backward internet.
No, I mean, like even when I went to in the video section, I think it actually auto populates over there once you go over there.
All right, so here's the video, right? Okay, so I'm going to download that video, right? And I'm going to show you how easy it is to create. Actually, I'm not going to show you that yet, okay? I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Sorry. Just want to take you through Shopify products. You can literally search for viral products on here, okay? Shopify shop search. You can literally search for shops on Shopify, okay? If you go down here, you can see the top trending Shopify stores. Okay. Now, why is this important? You don't reinvent the wheel, guys. Okay. You never reinvent the wheel. You see what the best are doing and you emulate them and improve on that. Okay. We've got trending Shopify stores, stuff that's moving quickly. Oh, look, Republic Wireless is coming at us, Drew. We'll take them down. All right. And of course, we've got dropshipping university. So as well as the fact that we're telling you all this stuff here for free every single week, there's also dropshipping university in ShopInspect. Okay, and you can also get $120 and do that over and over and over and over and over again as an affiliate for us. Okay, so that's basically, so this is ShopInspect. This is how you work it, right? Now, where are we at with our challenge? All right. So back again, I'll just take you back. You saw that we had our little gadget that we chose that we really liked. So we went back last week and we said, your homework was to get a good copywriter, to get a designer on Upwork, right, and to get this built out, a one-pager, right? You need a one-page site. Here's my one-page one that I bought. It's an end and cost single product e-commerce Shopify thing, specifically set up to sell single products, guys. Why are we doing single products? Because single products, right, require a lot less work, a lot less capital, right? And because we're trying things out at the moment, we're trying to find things that work, all right? If our first product doesn't work, Drew and I are going to try another product and another one until we do find one that works, okay? But the point is, right, once you nail that first product down, right, you have your niche. So you can expand out from there, okay? So we chose that product, okay? And if you don't believe me how quickly we did this, because Drew and I have given you guys like a massive, massive head start here, right? Drew's been off having a honeymoon. I've been to Disneyland, which was amazing, by the way, okay? And then yesterday we were like, Drew, Rory, we've actually done nothing. Okay, so I'm going to show you the evidence here of like, because just in case you don't believe me, okay? Just in case you don't believe me, all right? This is us starting. Where are we? Like, this is us starting. This is Drew creating a store yesterday. Okay, right? And then this is like, did you see my logo up there? Where's my logo? All right. Anyway, and this is me. I like literally created this logo. Or is that the website? Let me know if you can see it. Yeah. So I literally banged out this logo, right, in under 5 minutes. All right. And then we went nuts. We designed up this website, okay? We had copy written from our legendary copywriter, John, who broke it down and made it so easy for us. I sent this off to my developer, Jaram, who charged me $100, right? And he banged this website out. And I'll show you where we're at right now, okay? Here we are. No, that's not where we are. There we are, okay? This is our website, okay? You can see, right, that this is really, really good copy. We've still got heaps of things to fix here. As you can see, someone purchased a blah. That's a little click-proof thing that we didn't realize was there. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be improved here. But you can see that this in literally one night. One night, guys. Okay? So there's no excuses, all right? Now, looking through these things, you can see there's lots to do, but just taking you through, we've got free shipping worldwide here, but I've got all of the credit cards up here. Why do I have all the credit cards up here? right? Proud partners. Because if people think I'm partnered with Visa, MasterCard, etc., which technically I am, right? What we're doing is we're actually piggybacking off these big brands, right? Piggybacking off their recognition with our website, okay? Got a nice little catch line here. Stay ahead of the tech game. We're not 100% with that. We're going to refine that, okay? And then it's just a journey. Just taking him through the features, right? And where did I get these images? I went on here, okay, and I took all these images, all right, and this is what a designer will do. He'll take all these images, he'll go into Photoshop, he'll cut them all out, and make them look nice like that, and then he'll design up your website to look like this, okay? Should take him no time at all right? Okay, so that's where we're at, right? And as you can see here, we've still got a bit of stuff to do because we threw this together, right? Like that little thing coming up there. If I inspect, and this is one of the things that I really want to show you guys, okay? You can inspect. If you right click and go inspect, you can see how your site looks on mobile, and this just looks terrible on mobile. And this is one of the things that people don't notice. They're like, hey, I built my store, I'm getting heaps of ads, but no sales. Well, if your store looks like this on mobile, guys, that's probably why. And a lot of people don't check on mobile. You've got to go through your breakpoints and make sure that the user experience is excellent all the way through. Now, Drew's already come up with a bunch of changes, okay? But there's so much to do here, all right? There's literally so much to do in terms of probably another day's work of checking, okay? All right, because the user experience is super important to your website, right? So just in case you didn't know how to do that, right-click, inspect, and you can literally inspect your mobile, your website on different devices, okay? All right, so now, how do we make, so that's, we're there, we're done this week, all right? Our focus is going to be on just really fixing our copy, hammering our copy out, tidying up our breakpoints, making sure everything works, right? So that the user experience is really, really good. Okay. So is everyone with me so far? Maybe this is time for just a quick pause, Drew, just to catch my breath and get people caught up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, guys. So if you guys have any questions with what Rory just covered, put them down in the comment section right now. For those of you guys who are just tuning in, I want to let you guys know a few things. Again, number one, we are going to be doing the giveaway shortly here after we usually wait about 24 hours or so after the live, but we announce them in the actual groups where you guys have been viewing from, and we private message you when we pick the winners. And the way you win is just simply liking and hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you're watching on the replay, it's going to be the best way for you to engage into what we're talking about, because that increases your chances for winning the book, which is Kevin David's Unfair Advantage. All right. Beyond that, though, what I wanted to make sure that we shared with you guys was really, really important. If you guys are watching live right now, right, and you want a guaranteed win, let me tell you right now, the best way you're going to be able to do that is by following this right here. Share and win, okay? I see that we have 174 people live right now, guys. Smash that like button, number one. But in order to guarantee, what we did was we created a contest. Started yesterday, I believe, with our yesterday's live, guys, and people went nuts. And so we want you guys to do the same as well. So if you want to guarantee to win a free t-shirt and Kevin David's book, the person who shares the live with the most people wins a free book and t-shirt, okay? So if you guys are able to share the live right now, you just hit the share link, share it to your friends, your mom, whoever it is, somebody you would feel would be more likely to join in and take some action, especially if they're looking to start their own business. You're gonna be definitely able to win these two prizes right here. So I really wanted to stress that out to you guys, all right?
All right. Back into it, guys. Okay, so how to make a viral ad in 5 minutes. Let's go. Okay, you saw that I just downloaded my video. Okay, so I'm going to now go and create the ad. All right, so go into my business account. As you can see, I got lots of business accounts because everyone loves me. No, that's just arrogant. Sorry, just ignore that bit. Okay, so I'm going to go into here. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's in here. Yep. I have done this before, believe me. Okay, so I'm going to create a campaign. Pretty easy. I'm going to go for probably conversions here. Okay, campaign name, conversions, test. All right, no, I'm not going to create a split test yet. You can go for probably, I think this is the way we got to go. That's just a recent change. Right? Okay, $10 a day. Okay, just right now we're just going to have we're just having a look. Okay, all right, we're having a look. Okay, so if I set that up, go continue. Okay, missing conversion event. All right, so what does that mean? It means I've got to put my pixel on this website. As you can see, we haven't put our pixel on this website yet. It's very, very easy to put a pixel on a website. Okay, just gin it, guys. Honestly, it's that easy. And if you can't work it out, just get a developer to do it for $4 or $8. Okay, people get to me and they're like, they start asking me, how do I put a pixel on a website and stuff like that. I'm happy to help, but literally, you don't ever do stuff yourself, right? You don't spend 5 hours trying to work something out. All right, watch a bit, learn a little bit about it, and find someone who can do it quickly and get them to do it. Right? It's just about leveraging your time effectively. Okay, so I'm just going to ignore this for now. All right, I'm not gonna put this. Yeah, sorry, put this live yet. Of course. Okay, ignore that for now. You can create offers, obviously. You can do lots of stuff with Facebook. Facebook's like increasing their stuff every day. If you're not on Facebook, the advertising is mad. And I know that it's like makes people crazy. It certainly makes me crazy when they block your account for no reason, which they do a lot. And they have a terrible support, but it's still the second biggest advertising platform in the world, and it's getting bigger and bigger. Okay, so what location am I going to target? We're going to target US here. Okay, go away. I'm going to target the US. Okay, because it's obviously the biggest economy in the world. All right, and because why wouldn't you start with the biggest economy in the world? All right, age and gender. Excuse me. So look, we were talking about, I think it was about 24 to about, well, let's have a look. Where were we? Trending product, my favorite. Have a look at where we were at with this baby. Yeah, so 25 to 44. Okay, not gonna bother with the guys outside of that just yet. All right, so go back here. 25 to, what was it? 44, Drew. I'll just go 45.
Yeah, 24 to 44 was what I remember. I can double check for you right now. In 1 sec.
Yep. And then I'm going to go with men. All right. I'm not going to go with women for now. Okay. Just because I just want to see how this goes with men. Okay. I'm not like eliminating women for any other reason than the statistics here are that it's slightly stacked in male favor, and it allows me to just narrow my audience a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, demographics and interests. I just go in here. Okay. And I can go back to my ShopInspect page, and I can have a look. So suggested interest for targeting. Okay, gadget, mobile phone, mobile accessories. Okay, so let's go back here. Cool gadgets. Wow, there's some cool stuff in there. Yuppie gadgets. Well, there you go. That's a cool little thing I didn't know about. Because yuppie gadgets. That's pretty cool. That's a whole new demographic, right? Mobile phone.
Never heard of yuppie.
Mobile accessories. Not mobile. Here we go. All right. And there's another one down there. Mobile. Good God. Look, I just wanted to tell you guys, I go so hard at this that I've worn all the text off of my keyboard. So if you're wondering why this is happening, right? My typing's not that bad. It's just that I don't actually have any text on my keyboard, and I'm not a touch typer. So. Now, where was it? We had another thing down there. Oh, now it's gone. Don't worry, that'll be fine. Okay, we'll just keep it there for now. Okay, I might just save this audience. You can go a lot further into this, guys. All right.
Real quick, Ekaterina Pearson, she says you have a CBO on. I'm not sure what she means by CBO on, but let us know in the chat real quick.
Well, I'm obviously flying through this, but let me know. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Okay, very clever. Okay, so and then I can go down here. You can go add automatic placements. I edit the placements. Okay, we don't need these at the moment. We don't need that. We don't need that. And Lee, you don't need that. You don't need that. Okay, I usually just leave it to this.
So what are we just keeping? Are we just keeping just the feeds?
Yeah, just the feeds at this stage. Yep.
Okay, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Helps you bump it up across, the relevant platforms. So you can expand out to all this stuff later. Right? But right now, when we're just testing, we don't need to do that. Okay. You can set a start and end date, optimize for conversions, etc., etc. I can continue to go through. As you can see, it's continually flagging that I don't have a pixel. All right, that's what's going on there. Okay. Use selected page. I can use selected page, Genie Media Advertising. Right. Obviously, we haven't created our Facebook page or anything for Tech Us Out now, so that's why we're doing that. I'm going to go with single image ad. All right. I'm going to add media, add a video. As you can see, I've got a couple here that we tried out before. I can go to my downloads. Hopefully, there's nothing dodgy in here. Okay.
I was going to say.
I'm going to upload some stuff.
I always get nervous when people go into their documents or whatever, or go into pictures or downloads because, you'd be surprised.
I get scared. Scared. I'm one of those people who should be scared.
Cringe.
Okay. So, ready? I've dropped the video in here. Okay. Right. I can edit the video and play around with it if I want. I can add a poll, change how the ad looks like this. This is all new. Like since I logged in, this is new, which is like a couple of weeks ago. All right. Now I can obviously put my primary text in, use your copywriting secrets, headline, etc. Right. And then just confirm. Okay. That's how easy it is when you can bust out your own video ad, right? And just launch this campaign. Now we're going to run this campaign this week. Okay. But I'm not going to run it now because I don't have my pixel set up. Need to do a couple more things. As you can see, we're rushing along. So you guys have got the time to get in, make a site like this. All right. This literally took one night, guys, one night, right? With the right help and the right people, it took one night. And I think it took about $150 worth of spend. Okay. Right. When you think about what your time is worth, right? And I know some people don't have that money. Okay. To just drop. Okay. So, but you can build these sites yourself. Right, in Shopify, using the theme. It's really, really simple. Okay, so just get stuck into it. If you don't have the money, then put in the work. Okay, all right. So this is basically where we're at this week. This week we're going to go on review. We're going to drop some homework for you guys. All right. Am I missing anything here, Drew? Bring me back up.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, no. So let me address two people right now since we are here. I know we're going to go into the questions, but I want to address them now since it's like fresh. So Ekaterina, she says campaign budget optimization. I'm not sure if you wanted it to create a CBO campaign for $10. No. So Rory kind of flew through that to pretty much, exemplify how fast you can create an ad. And he went through conversions. Obviously, you would the first time you would want to go through, engagements, create that social engagement, create engagement campaign, and then you go into conversions because that, after you have the social proof, then people are more likely to click on your ad and dive into it. The second one, engagements
right now, like we're just running an ad to see if it works. What kind of feedback we're getting.
Yeah, and we'll show you all the behind the scenes with the engagements that we do and the engagements that we set up. And Jorge, I want to get to you too. He says, this was too fast for me. Are there tutorials? Now, there are tutorials on YouTube where you can find out how to set up engagement campaigns and such. But we are, once we set this up, again, Rory's point was to show how fast you can set it up. But we want to go through step by step and show you like the engagement once we set up. What I might do, and thinking about it, is maybe record us doing it. You can hear us kind of walk step by step doing it, and we can post it and then let everybody know the link where you can find it as well in the group, because that should be able to help you guys if you want to follow through just while we're clicking and talking about what we're looking for. And because it's live.
Drew, if you guys are really, really serious, okay, and you want to take the next step, all right, we have our Shopify program, which is closing down forever. Very, very soon, we're taking our last students ever for our Shopify. Okay, Kevin David's Shopify Ninja Family, an exclusive family, private group, step-by-step tutorials on A to Z, how to build out a store. Way more information and way more detail than this. Okay, we've got a great family, a great group. You'll be able to be in touch with some of our, we've shown you screenshots of the people who've done really well. Okay. Where else would you want to be except in an exclusive family where everyone in there is a Shopify entrepreneur? Most of them have been there, done that. A lot of them are doing 15K a month. There's take your pick of mentors, guys, on top of Kevin David, who's one of the best in the business. Right. So if you want that, we're going to drop that in the link as well. Okay. It's also in the copywriting secrets.
Got you. Yeah, thanks, man. So I'm just flashing a few of the testimonials.
If you want to talk about it beforehand, just honestly DM myself or Drew, okay?
Yeah. So guys, beforehand, right in the beginning of all of this, we did show some Shopify testimonials that we had in the group. Like Rory was saying, people are making sales. People are, having success with it. But it's again, coming to these trainings and also doing your due diligence and looking up for looking at viral content, viral products, looking at what's new, what's going on, doing your homework, because Shopify is an action-based business. And when I say that, it means that it has a lot of moving parts where you have to really go in there and make sure that you know exactly what product you're hitting, switching it out. If it's not working, taking it off, finding another one to replace it. And so those hands-on type entrepreneurs, if that's what you love, that's what you're going to get out of Shopify. Okay. So like Rory said, the program's not going to last too much longer. So we're doing our due diligence to share with you guys as much as possible while we're still here, while we're still able to share with you all the information that we can. All right. Again, if you guys we haven't figured out already, we are doing a contest again for the free giveaway that we're doing with Kevin's book. You got to just hit like, comment like you guys have been already, which you guys have been killing it, and also just go ahead and making sure that you put hashtag live or replay depending on when you're watching this. Right now, if you're hearing my voice, I'm seeing people right now, Jorge, Tamiko, we're live.
Mate, we've got 183 ninjas here.
Yeah.
This is nuts. This is our highest ever. So thank you. Thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. It really means a lot to us for you guys to tune in and actually be watching this stuff. We do work hard at this. We're doing it for the right reasons. We're trying to help people get away from that 9 to 5, all right? Wow, 201. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's insane. It's insane, man. And guys, again, I think what's happening is people are actually following through. People really want to win this. So if you guys just tuning in, those who share this live with the most people automatically will win the unfair advantage and unemployed CEO. So who's going to be the lucky winner? We don't know. So we'll find out by the end of live. And we do count how many people were able to share this live. So there's no way to cheat the system. I promise you. So Jorge says, all right, we'll do. Awesome, man. I hope that answers your question. So I just want to address those people early on. If we're ready to go into questioning, see what people have going on, guys. Rory went through it, with the intensity that he did, because we want to make sure that you get knowledge, because you can always watch the replay. And we always try to keep people here and keep our promise for an hour with our lives, right? We don't want to keep you longer than you have to be. We want this to be a power hour when you come in, get the knowledge you need, and get going. Because we don't want anybody being stuck with analysis paralysis, too much information overload, or what have you. The purpose of this is to show you that we built a store literally overnight. Like Rory and I, if you see our messages, it was like, hey man, I'll see you in the morning. It'll be done. I'll take a look at it. And it was up. Now, it's not perfect, obviously, because this is literally the first draft. We're going to go through. Where's my notes? I made all the notes that I want to make changes onto the actual page, like you're seeing us do the actions. So you guys are going to be with us. Whether
guys, Drew just does that. Like, his orders made points around, and he does things like that.
And magic happens. And so, so there is work involved with this, so guys, I sat here for an hour. I looked through, took notes. I said, okay, I like this, don't like that. Tell the developer to switch this out, because if you find a good developer and he's able to implement changes quickly, money loves speed. You got to move with quickness, and we just take action after action. If it doesn't work, hey, Rory, I don't think this is working. Let's trash it. Try something else. We figured out our name finally. It's Tech Us Out Now. You guys can actually even check the webpage if you want to get a good hands-on it right now. And it's just a work in progress.
What a great idea. We were around last week for ages.
Yeah, man. So you guys, this is what we're here for. So are you ready for questions now? You ready to go down through the questioning?
Yeah, let's get some questions answered. We've got about 15. Guys, there's 180 of you here. All right, please either just say hi, hashtag live, hashtag replay, drop a comment. Tell us what your best favorite song is. Where are you watching from? Just give us some engagement. All right, we're a family. We're trying to get to know each other. And for George, all right, yes, you can certainly reach out to me. No obligation. I'm happy to offer you any assistance I can for free. All right, I want a big shout out to my developer, Jaram, who built this store in literally half a day. Okay, and we're happy to share any contacts, anything with you to help. All right, okay, so we're here to help. We want to see you be successful, and most importantly, in this next 15 minutes, please give us some engagement, give us some love, share it with one friend, tag a friend, and most importantly, ask a question so that we can actually give you guys some value here.
Awesome. All right, guys. So going down from the top, see Patience. Awesome. Good to see you again. Patrick Delio, 2020 ready. See people are putting in the hashtag 2020 ready. Emelise is watching from her phone, which is awesome. Killing it here. Let me see what else we have here. Yep, got some volume bombs coming. You see, we love them. Love you too. Great job, you guys. Thank you so much. And that is from Emelise. Emilse. I want to say Emilse. I think I'm getting her name wrong.
Emilse.
Anna Marie. Anna Marie says, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the info. You're welcome. Hi, Rory. This is Jeremiah. Tamiko, live from Florida. Love it, man. Let me see if we have any questions popping up here. So Ekaterina is saying, new campaign, 3 days, only one purchase. What is your suggestion for actions? Ekaterina, tell us what you've done so far. Have you already gone through the whole engagement process, created that social proof, and then also then switched over to conversions? Like, have you done that? What steps have you taken? You said new campaign, 3 days, only one purchase. Because guys, if you do an engagement campaign, do not expect to get sales. The purpose of engagement campaign is just to get social proof. That is the whole purpose, to get those likes, to get those comments, to show people are active in the group, right? Because what happens is nothing attracts a crowd like you hear Kevin say. And once you have a crowd that's around your post, your social product that you're creating right now for Shopify, then people will come and say, oh, I wonder what all the buzz is about, right? And they check, they see how many views that the video has, if it's a video, or they see how many likes it has and say, okay, well, if it's worth other people's time, then it may be worth my time. And then they go in and then engage and they probably become a purchaser, but don't expect purchases to come from engagement. When you put engagement campaign, Facebook is literally only formulating your actual campaign in a way to deliver it where it increases the likelihood that someone will like, engage, or comment on your post. They're not pushing it to try to make it sell unless your picture is so beautiful or they're just so captivating that it makes them want to purchase right off the bat and you have a really good product. But other than that, unless it's a conversion campaign, then Facebook will go in and attract people and deliver your product or your ad in a way where it will most likely increase your chances of someone purchasing. based on their behaviors and what have you. All right. So I hope that's clear. Ekaterina says, love Joe Dispenza. Up. Our thoughts attract events. That is correct. You can manifest things, and with just your mental power, the vibrations that you give off. Okay. Roy's gonna handle his Chihuahua power. All right. Abel, what's going on? Nice to see you. Lewis can't get enough of Roy's voice. Lewis, we miss you, man. Get back up on here. Ekaterina says, who is our web designer who put this page together? So what's his name? Jerome. What was his name again? Because that's Roy's guy. He found him. What was the name of the designer, Roy?
The designer was me, mate. I did that.
Oh, correct. Roy put the page together. He designed it. But who got it up online and developed it?
My developer, Jerome. You can reach out directly to me, George, and I will put you in touch with him. If you like.
Yeah, if you guys are interested really about who it is, just tag myself or Rory on a comment and we can let you know who that is. But yeah, Jerome is the guy who did it. Rory literally showed you on his computer how he designed it. I think he used Photoshop or what have you.
That was Illustrator. But honestly, man, like you can just give that to someone on Upwork.
Yeah.
Right? Very quickly, I'll tell you how to do this. Can I just share my screen again, Drew?
Yeah, I'll get you up here.
I just want to give you guys a bit of advice on creative direction. Okay, so like you don't just tell a developer to develop a site. Okay, you can go on Behance. All right, and this is for a logo or whatever. All right, I always go here first. I'm a designer. I've been designing for 20 years. Okay, I still do not start just off the cuff. Okay, I go to places for inspiration. All right, so let's say I want to like make a new website. Right, I can go in and you can just look at all this inspiration, these beautiful websites that we've got here. Now let's check out Bentley. If I check out Bentley, okay, come on. I can literally say, like, take a look at this. Stop being so slow, Bentley. Come on. Oh, excuse the pun. All right, well, this is just a really nice, cool, clean website, okay? So
my future car, by the way.
Beg your pardon?
That's my future car, by the way, you're looking at.
Yeah. For me, it's a McLaren. I'm going to have the fastest car on the road. Even though we can't really use that here in Perth. But as you can see, this is, Bentley's probably not a good example because these guys already have like massive brand recognition.
Yeah.
Like they're very, very subtle and very, very, minimalistic about how they're doing stuff, But there's a bunch of stuff in here, right? And like, creative fields. There we go. Web design. Okay. So we can find something that we really like. Look at this. This is a pretty cool little page. That's cute. That's pretty cool. Oh, I don't know why it's shown. Okay, look at this. This website's pretty friggin' awesome. Okay, but the whole point is, guys, you're giving them a style. So as you just copy that link, say looking for a one-page website design. This is the look and feel I'm looking for. Okay, so that they have some direction and they will literally bang that out for you nice and quick. Obviously, they're not going to make up 3D images and stuff like that, but they get the idea of what you're after. So never ever reinvent the wheel. Find something that you like, give it to the designer, give them direction so that they know. Don't ever ask a designer to design off the cuff, all right? Because they'll come up with something that maybe you won't like at all.
Look,
right?
If you ask for a surprise, you will receive a surprise, period.
Yeah, so you can jump me off now. But, yeah, and you do that with logos. Everything Behance is the first place I start every time, guys. Like, always for inspiration, always go on Behance.
So,
right?
Ekaterina, so to answer your question, so Roy designed it because he has design experience. If you guys don't have that background, again, find the person who can find it. Literally like on Fiverr or Upwork, which we prefer Upwork in that order, Upwork then Fiverr if you can, because I find that the people are a little more skilled in that aspect as far as in their skill set that they have, because it's more of a resume that they offer you and you can see examples of their work. All right. So
like, honestly, you can go on Upwork, you can like target Bangladesh, or India or the Philippines, and the guy. Like, I know this is like capitalism at its best, which it depends on what side you're on. Okay, that people are getting paid $3 an hour. All right, but the point is that these guys are incredibly talented. There's guys that can draw up a whole thing for you for like $100, like a whole unique like character scene. Like especially India, the artists in India just ridiculous. Like these guys are so talented. Right, logos, everything, right? Go on there. It is the new world, all right. But if you want to pay them a bit more and give them a bonus, then that's up to you. Because on one side of the coin, $3 an hour isn't much. But if you're over the moon with something and you're like me, and they do a great job, I pay them $50 bonus, which is a lot. Okay, so it's up to you how you do that. But you can find people in Bangladesh do this for your cheapest chips and do an incredible job.
Awesome. Yeah, man. So next question we have is hottest items from Abel Ortiz. Abel, this gentleman says hottest item it says drop shipping on my end. So that's what he's asking. So the hottest item for drop shipping, like Rory showed, the first product that we showed was the ShopInspect. ShopInspect literally scrapes through and finds the hottest products you can find, the most viral products, all on one page. And it's updated, correct me if I'm wrong, Rory, every 4 hours, where the new products that it shows are legit live, hot products that are coming in that are trending and showing. So if it's not every 4 hours, I know for sure that they refresh that list very frequently. So you guys can see exactly what it is that's doing very well. All right.
Actually, mate, and if you want to know what I think the hottest item is, it's definitely those face masks that people are wearing right now.
I actually heard there was like a world shortage or something like that. So yeah, maybe it could be like a design, face mask or something like that people can walk around with and,
Joker face on there.
Joker face on there. Yeah. I mean, you can get creative. You can really get creative, and I'm sure you can find that. All right. So you see, we answered these questions already. The campaign that Ekaterina asked, we already talked about. Jorge, yeah, George, we talked about it. He said it was fast for you. So we're going to, reach out to us if you have any questions in particular about that. We just didn't want the live to go on massively long. So Ekaterina says, got you. Thank you. Awesome. You're welcome. And also Jorge said also thanks as well. Okay. And then Tamiko said, she says, yes, Drew, please, that video would be so helpful. I think we were talking about the video about like when we're creating like your engagement campaign. It's not gonna be a long video, it's gonna be pretty short, but if you want something that's gonna be more in depth, like Rory said, the course is gonna be amazing, but I'll definitely work with Rory on that so we can get something just like a Loom video, just you watching over the shoulder of what he's doing while he's clicking through, or myself, and we'll post it and tag everyone in the group, okay? And let you guys know next live. So Jorge says, I just bought a program. I don't think I can't do 2 right now. And that's fine. You don't have to, I'm not sure what program you bought, but you don't have to do 2 right now, right, Jorge?
Go down the page, Drew. He gets onto, I think Jorge's doing Amazon FBA at the moment.
Oh, is he? Okay, cool. Let me see. How long will this program be here till? I think he was asking about the program, since the program is, did Kevin mention how long the program till? He didn't give a date yet on them?
No date, but we know it's closing down very soon.
Down, yeah. So give
more value to our current students. All right.
Yeah, because as a group gets bigger, it gets harder to corral everybody and get everybody the information that they need, right? So trying to keep it, I guess, is a more intimate crowd for people who are just serious and wants to dive in and just go into it. I think that's what the target is. But yeah, so I'm not sure to answer your question, Jorge, how long the program is going to be. I think it's up to Kevin how long he's going to have this up. But we just know that it's going to be ending. So hope that answers your question. Yep. He says, reach out to Rory. So Kevin's actually popping in here right now, which is cool. Cool. Okay. What else we have here? Tamiko Stats and Stats, thank you for doing these live sessions and posting it in the groups. Yeah, you're welcome. And that's the point, right? Yeah. If you guys are missing this too, we're creating, if we don't already have a YouTube channel, our team is working hard to create a YouTube channel for Shopify, dropshipping and all of that. All the lives that we record will go straight to that YouTube channel. So that way you guys are not looking for the videos as well. Okay. Let me see what else here. Jorge, can you use both programs together and store it? Kevin in the group, actually, I think in the course, he did mention how, so with Amazon FBA, once you place an order, okay, on your product, there is going to be a lag time of a few weeks, maybe a month or so that you'll be waiting when you've done all you can do with Amazon. Instead of twiddling your thumbs, you could take a look at dropshipping and jump into dropshipping, because we just built the store overnight, right? And if you're going to take the course and you're going to figure things out within 4 or 5 weeks while you wait for your product to come in to Amazon, there's nothing left for you to do, right? In between that time period, because you're waiting for the freights to come through and you're waiting for inspections to go through. You're waiting for your product to just simply arrive. And depending if you chose air over sea for it to come to the to the Amazon warehouses, it may take longer, maybe a little shorter, but no matter what, there's a lag period, there's a gap. And so you can fill that gap up with the information we're sharing with you, take action on it for the next few weeks, get started with Shopify. And then as soon as your products hit Amazon, you just, you can swap back to Amazon, making sure things are good, listings are great. And then on your off time, just go on to the Shopify, okay? You don't have to jump at this full time, right? You can hop at it, focus on one product, focus on one niche, focus on one page stores, and work with that, instead of trying to do 5-10 products, forget that. You got to focus on one, figure out if it's a winner or not, if it's worth your time, get rid of it and get on to the next one. All right. Finding the winner.
Add to that. To me, Shopify and Amazon come hand in hand, right? Like, you got an Amazon store building, you're building a brand on Amazon. It's nuts not to have your own Shopify store going as well. Okay. Because at the end of the day, not every single Amazon product wins, right? So, okay, but you're building a brand, right? So as you build a brand, you can like add products to the store that you're making, right? With Amazon FBA.
Correct.
Right? Build a brand, all right? You can, and then anything, should a product fail for whatever reason, which, if you're doing our program, that likely won't happen, but that's just Amazon. Amazon is a bit of a minefield, right? Should it happen, you just move the product, take the product out of Amazon and put it on your Shopify store, right? So you haven't lost, okay? Because you can move it to a different platform. And as you build a brand, right? And one of my favorite brands and one of our favorite students is a mob called Shaka Love, that I love everything that they do. They're just amazing. They really have done stuff the right way. Check out Shaka Love. They have an Amazon website. They have stuff on Amazon. They also have their own Amazon store. And most importantly, they have a really, really powerful brand, really good communication, photography, social media presence, everything. They're just an example of good branding. Okay. So yes, to me, Shopify comes hand in hand with Amazon.
And repeat that, the Shack of Love.
Shaka, Shaka, love.
Shaka Love. Okay, guys, we're going to put that in the comment section to make sure you guys are able to take a look at what Roy just mentioned. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. So I guess that answers Jorge's question. Yep, he posted it twice. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, buddy. Let me see.
If you're actually doing Kevin's program, Jorge, that marketing section, you can use that. There's a marketing section in Amazon FBA that can be used for anything.
Yeah.
To make your own Facebook agency if you wanted to.
Yeah, so. Marketing is just marketing in all, right? Is it best to start out with one page per product before creating a site with multiple products? And so with the research I've done, I've seen people who've done very well, right? If yes, to answer your question, the answer would be yes. Start off with that one page product. What you want to do is find a winner, right? So we chose the tech niche. So now if Rory and I are going to be looking for any other products to test or try out, our name is techusoutnow, right? .com. And so we'll be looking for other tech items that, people we may find interesting that are not easily found in department stores, things that are useful, practicality. Like I know you guys probably remember seeing the ads for that iPhone case that went crazy nuts, that can stick on the walls and stick on the glass, and you can start cooking or watch a cooking thing while you're cooking because you're stuck on the glass. That kind of practicality is what people love, right? It grabs the attention right away. Had one kid who was trying to learn a basketball move. He stuck it on like a wall or something like that, and he was practicing the move while watching it on his phone. And those are the products that sell. Catchy, really kind of gimmicky, and people just love that. And it's just instant hot buy. So since that went well. He went and dug and created a store that was built around other accessories for phones and chargers. Hey, don't forget, you can also get another case that can be another color, offer other colors, all within that niche, because he started with one product. Now he says, okay, well, there's interest here, so let's build down, right? He went deep instead of wide. Instead of having all kinds of different products from all kinds of niche, you can't have checkusout.com and we're selling couches or we're selling, balloons. Like, it just doesn't match. So the name of your store really is important. It has to make sense to the consumer, because if you were the consumer and you're in a store that said, if Circuit City started selling couches, like, Circuit City has been out of business for years now. If Best Buy were selling anything other than what Best Buy is known for, you'd probably just be less likely to purchase from them, So I hope that answers your question there for the multiple products question, Tamiko.
Yeah, Tamiko, I'll just fantastic advice by Drew as usual. I would just say, why wouldn't you? Because one page store, one product store takes a lot less time to set up, right? And as you can see, you've got to get the glitches out of your site, right? So it's much easier doing that with one rather than 10 or 20. And also, it just takes way more time. You don't even know if it's going to work, right? One of the things that really changed me from a marketing perspective was a book I read called Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. It's all about the fact that people, when they're on a website, right, they're actually using up calories, right? When they're concentrating and looking at your website, they're using up calories, right? And if you use up too many of their calories, right, they'll just switch off, right? So there's I highly recommend that book, because it's about finding your niche audience, placing them as the hero in the story. A lot of stores, what they do is they say, look how good we are, blah, blah, blah. It's got nothing to do with that. It's about the problem that you're solving, right, for the customer, and how clearly you communicate that.
Yes. Exactly.
Right. And then, you find a good product, a good niche. This is working. All right. So now you start opening up. And next week, we're going to be talking about the upsell products, right? Because a good single product store should have maybe one or two upsell products. So additional products, which we'll be covering in the coming weeks. Sorry, I haven't got the list up in front of me, but
it's all good. Yes. So it's 6:36, guys. I'm going to wrap up with a few more of these questions and see. We answered your question already. Patrick DeGilio from Tamiko's question. It was pretty much the same thing. Ted Blake says, on ShopInspect, how do you calculate average monthly revenue with ShopInspect? And so with average monthly revenue, if you found it on the viral product page, it tells you how much has been sold. And so if you multiply how much has been sold based on who was, selling it and how much they were selling it for, because what ShopInspect shows you is how much you can buy the product from Alibaba, and then it gives you a targeted price. So what I would do is take that targeted price, and you can see how many products have been sold for the last month. And then you can do the math and see how much has been sold, right? If you want to find out who's particularly been selling that, you can type in the name of the product in under product search, and then you can see what different stores are selling that exact product, so you can see exactly how many they sold and whatnot. All right. So
we don't quite have that just yet. So you do need to do a little bit of your own research there, but we'll take that on board actually, because that's actually a good point. Being able to predict, it's kind of hard, because you would need to know how many people are selling this stuff, So you can see here that, for instance, nail polisher, it had 131 orders, in the first month, right? So, but how are you going to know how many people are selling that stuff? How many competitors you're working with? I would just say, don't worry about other people, but worry about yourself, and set realistic goals.
Guys, so here, guys, at the end now, for those of you guys who are still here, at the bottom, I want you to direct your attention down there, and this is the link that I'm going to be we offering from ShopInspect directly. If you use the code 100K in 2020, it gives you 50% off any of the packages that ShopInspect has to offer. So the software, everything that we're using, everything that you've seen Rory use from his whole demonstration, that's going to be the best way to get the deal. In order to lock it in. Okay. Again, every live that we do offer something, because we don't offer something every single live, but when we do offer it, we always leave it open for 24 hours. And this is directly from, Lewis, who's the CEO. So if you guys are interested in taking, hold or start using it, don't forget, you have the free trial. Try it out, test it out, see if it's for you, see if it helps you do what you need it to do. And if you have questions, we're here for you to help you as well. Okay. We only have like 2 questions left and then we'll be done. Akila, she mentioned something. She says, when it comes to conversions, I always hear the uglier pages convert better. Does it work with Shopify too? That's actually funny. I've seen ugly pages convert, right? I think that's when the product speaks louder than what the page is doing. The way I like to think about it is this. If you ever been on the Apple's website, I love Apple's website because it's never too busy. It's always kind of like the simplicity look. And that's the thing that they give off is that simplicity. Simplicity is Apple simplicity. So it's like, they coincide. So whenever I see the Apple side, there's lots of white, it's really smooth, high resolution images, things kind of glide. They don't just pop up. It doesn't look all choppy. So it's wonderful to kind of base my page off that because they're obviously proven themselves. They're a very strong brand and they've done something right. And that's what we're aiming for with our product store. Our initial idea is to have something smooth and sleek like that, but we're directing all our attention to what the product can do and the problem that it can solve. Okay, remember, the person doesn't care about you and how many you sold. They care about, will this product help me and what I need it to do right now? So our product, you can charge iPhones, Androids, and any older phones because it has 3 to 4 attachments you can attach via a very strong magnet, which you guys will see once we get the store up and running and very, polished for you guys to see. All right. Debbie says, awesome video ad. Thank you so much, Debbie. Where can I find the link? I'm not sure what link you're talking about.
ShopInspect, I think, mate.
Okay, the link. Yeah. So we'll put it in the comment section for you guys who want that. Then you'll be able to see that and click it and take advantage. Don't forget the discount code though, okay? So if some of our teammates are gonna be going around putting this exact thing you're seeing at the bottom of the screen right now into the comment section so you guys can take advantage of that, okay? Jorge says, mine is value and quality plus. Nice, appreciate that. Let me see. Is it better to pay monthly or try the 15-day trial while you are finding the product? I would say find the product first, right? Because what we did was we found our product first, and then we went into the 15-day trial with Shopify. Because then you have more time. You've allotted yourself more time to pretty much test the website, get it done, get it up and running. So that way you're not kind of like behind the 8 ball every time. And then you're paying for something that you're not sure if it's, you're not sure about the product yet. So awesome. So I hope that answers your question. Free trial. And you can, don't forget, you can use the free trial for both if you want to use both at the same time. Free trial for ShopInspect and free trial for Shopify. Could you say the code because I cannot read it sort of. So the code is 100K in 2020. You should see it in the comment section. I'm gonna see if Kevin might beat me to this. Okay, in 2020. Okay, I'm still typing. Hopefully nobody beats me. 2020. The link will be up by one of our people. I think Kevin just posted it and just now actually he might. Yeah, there you go. See discount code in 2020. And you should get the 50% off all your packages deals inside of ShopInspect. All right, I think that's the last question that we have. I think that's everything, Roy. Any last words for the people? If not, we can go ahead and end this. Let them know that next week you'll be keeping an eye out for the topic. We'll be announcing winners, tomorrow after 24 hours, and also the topics will be released in Facebook. You guys just keep an eye out for when we post because it lets you know when we go live and the topic we'll be covering. Okay.
Yep. Just honestly, just a big shout out to everyone. Thank you for rocking up. Okay, we've gone on a little bit long today, but we want to try and add as much value as possible and make sure we get our questions answered, right? Especially from the people in. Or hey, if you're lost, man, just reach out to me. Okay, we'll have a chat. Okay, I'm happy to help you out. Guys, please just give us a like, share, tag a friend. All right, we want to get people involved and show you guys how easy this is. And we will drop the links for Dr. Joe Dispenza's video and that book that I mentioned. Highly recommend you check them out. Yeah. Tune in next week. We're going hard at this now. All right, so stay tuned. All right, and if you're thinking about getting into Shopify, don't miss out. Reach out to myself or Drew or Kevin and tell them that you want to get into our Shopify program. And most importantly, guys, hustle, believe, focus, okay? And you'll get everything you want in life.
All right, guys. With that being said, we'll see you next week. Peace and love always.